Hello there, Scrappy peeps. I'm back again. I had such a good time with the first one. I'm ready to roll with the next one. This is another one of my templates from my Flower Power Pack. I just started and I thought, well, I'm going to do some kind of nifty things in here and thought it might be a good time for a process video and once again show you how fast it can be to scrap up a gorgeous page. When you use digital templates, it goes really fast. Okay, I already played around just a little bit, so I kind of have an idea what I want to do. I'm going to just delete all of these things. Often that's what I do. Oh, I didn't mean to delete my photo. Let me undo. Okay, I have my photo already in place, as you can see, because I'm working with a snow kit. It's actually called Snow Flurries. And it is from Kim Cameron Designs, another designer that I work with. It will be releasing, let me see, I have it wrote down here. It will be releasing on the 19th of January. Okay, so I wanted to get rid of all of my things around there because I'm just going to put in whatever, whenever. I got my guy in there. I just drug him in and cropped. I was playing with a couple of photos until I found one that I really liked. Okay, now I'm going to click on this. You can see over here in the layers, but look, there's not a lot left, is there? I left these for you specifically to crop in because the center of the flower, as you can see, was meant to be used as a photo spot, but you don't have to. You don't even have to use photos, you know. You can make pages, gorgeous pages, without even using any photos at all. I see the ladies do it all the time. They make gorgeous stuff. Some of them scrap up a fabulous page and then they just journal all over it. I think that's a pretty fab idea. What I wanted to show you was how to get a stroke on to your elements or pictures or whatever it is you want to get a stroke onto, or in place of a stroke, maybe you heard it called an outline. Okay, I'm going to click on these two pieces here. Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind one here either. Then it'll be a little bit more cohesive. Like I said in the last video, repetition will give you a pretty page. So I've clicked, left clicked, and command key this, and this layer. You cannot click on the papers. It won't work to add effects to the papers. Nothing will happen. And then I'm going to left click on the effects button. I'm going to go up here to my choices and I'm going to click on strokes. It comes automatically with your Photoshop program. And look at all these choices you have. I'm going to go for like a medium stroke, a little on the small side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think that looks pretty darn good. I'm going to save myself a little bit of time and go back to my shadows because I'll need those soon. Now, this black, it really isn't doing it for me. I mean, it looks pretty cool in regards to contrast, but I have another idea. So what I'm going to do, check out over here. I'm hanging out over here, folks. I'm going to double click really fast with the left clicky, real fast twice. Click, click on the effect. Take a look at your menu. The last video I showed you how to play with the shadows and work with the shadows and customize your shadows. This time, we're going to customize our stroke. Look here. You can deal with the size. Watch it get bigger, bigger, bigger. Look at that. Hello. What were we? I think it started on 13, and I kind of quite like the size that it was. Was that 13? Oh, no, that looks too small. Must not have been it. Okay, this looks quite all right. This is 18. Now, let's just say I don't want this color. I'm going to come over and click on this set color of stroke. Left click again. No, I don't want these colors either. You know what color I want? I want the color of this. See how it all of a sudden turned into that dropper? How awesome is that? Oh, look at that. There it is. Oh, I just love that. I just love it. Okay, we're going to do it again as a review. Here we go. Next flower. Once again, do not click on the paper. If you do, nothing will happen. And then you'll be like, oh yeah, what am I doing? I'm doing this and nothing's showing up. That's what happened to me. You have to click on the element itself, not on the paper, okay? Left click 2 times really fast, chick chick. And here we go again to the stroke, right? You can adjust your size if you want, and you can even play with the opacity if you want. We're gonna just deal with the color. We don't want that color. We don't want the colors here either. Now I am going to want to use the color of, oh, sorry. I'm gonna want this color. Okay, it's what we want. It's gonna take a minute there. Will it okay here? Super. Now we have that. Okay, let's play with this one here. Left click 2 times really fast. Go to the strokes down here at the bottom. Go to your color picker. Which color, folks? What color are we going to go with? Maybe we want white? Let's see what white looks like. It might be a little on the boring side. I don't know. It's okay. I like this kind of layer of colors that's going on now. I think that's kind of groovy. And white is all throughout this kit. White is a major part of it. Which would make sense, right? Because it's about snow flurries. Now, something you're going to have when you add a stroke to an element on your page is your shadows are going to kind of, that's up here a little bit. So you want to go in there and fix those. You can do it several ways. Let's just click on this bottom guy here. Once again, the paper won't work. You have to click on the element. You can go to your effects by left-clicking on the bottom here, using the toolbar down here, and then just go pick a larger shadow. Let me see what happens when I turn it on now. Let's see, just a little bit bigger. The next one. Oh, see, that's better already. Of course, the other thing you could do is go in and customize, but that takes a lot more time. Some people like to do that anyway. They like to customize and just get just the right shadow. Like, for instance, okay, I just came here and I used one of these shadows here from my stash, but I want a little bit more shadow on here so I have more contrast, because I don't have that going on right now. My shadow is very much heavy on the right. So I'm going to left click twice really fast, and now we're going to play up here on the menu. Of course, when you were adding your stroke, or changing your color, I should say, you could have changed all this too. So as you can see, I'm increasing the size quite a bit, and it's helping. I'm going to make it a little bit darker because the color behind it is so light. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. I'm happy with it. I'm going to hit OK. And same with this guy here. Let's see if I can just try first to put one of these and see if it's enough contrast. No, it's not enough. I'm picky like that. Okay, we're going to make it larger. Another thing you could do, what I showed you in the last video, is you can come over here to what it is you want to move the shadow on, and you can hold the left mouse button down, and you can just, move your mouse how you want the shadow to move. That's pretty handy, I find. I just really don't think this is big enough still. It needs to be a little bigger and definitely a bit darker. I want more contrast. You can even change the color of your shadow. See, right now it's a dark gray. You can change it to black if you really need some intense shadowing. Another way you could change the placement of your shadow is by left clicking on this and turning it around. Or if you know what number it is, you can even click here and put the number in that you want. I'm okay with this. I'm okay. I think that's all right. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stop the video there. I will continue a little bit further, but the main thing I wanted to show you was how to put in a stroke, how to change the colors, and then, of course, how to deal with the shadows after you've added a stroke, because that's a big thing. All right? Thank you so much for checking out the cherry. I love when you do that. Happy scrapping!